ओके। उस हाँ तो उससे कर दो, इसमें रहने दो। ये किससे बात करना है? अभी इससे बात करना है।
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to...
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now,
Okay.
as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
Okay. Okay, so defense against the dark art class or charm class. HEO. Defense. Okay, defense. Yeah. Let's go for this one.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exception. I shall reach out when I have more information about her. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master.
Okay, so अभी मुझे जाना है शाम। सो यहाँ से ऊपर उसके ओके पहुँच गए क्या? ओ भाई बाहर आ गए। शिट, गजब। वो क्या है? पंखा चल रहा है ऊपर। ओ ये भी आ रहा है क्या साथ में? शाबाश। ये क्या है भाई? फ्रूट्स। ओके, क्या सीन है भाई? पानी है इधर। वो लोग बहुत खेल रहे हैं। ये भाग है। ये क्या है? बिल्ली। ओ चल रहा है ये सब। वाह, क्या है? कौन आवाज निकाल रहा भाई? ऊपर जाना है। सही है भाई। और ऊपर जाना है। और है भाई, दौड़ दौड़ के जाना पड़ेगा हर सुबह। ओके। अरे भाई।
Some of us don't necessarily.
ओह, कोई नहीं पूछ रहा इसको।
Here,
हैरी पॉटर है क्या वो?
behind you. There is an open seat here.
ओह,
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
नती।
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
भाई कॉलेज पहुंचा दिया गेम क्या? ओके।
Accio.
ओह, ले लिया हम।
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at
ओके
it.
डॉक्टर,
You might just
प्रोफेसर।
rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well,
अरे,
as you all seem to have
सबका-
the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
यार सबका दिखाना था ना, मेरा ही खाली देख के खत्म कर दिया, फायदा नहीं हुआ। ओके, कहाँ जा रहे हो भाई तुम लोग?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
क्या समन कर रहे हैं हम लोग?
So why don't we have our newest students start us off?
क्या करना है भाई?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Accio leaves your charm at the last. That's it! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, very good. Stay focused.
करना क्या है?
Excellent. Good. Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw.
Very
But there's
good.
certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give...
मेरे को फिर से खेलना है ये।
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
ओके,
Yes, sir.
50 पॉइंट मारना है। चलो स्टार्ट करो। पॉइंट ओके। कहाँ है भाई तुम? हट गया। एक्यो आजा भाई 50 पे। आ गया 50 पे। अरे ये भी 50 पे ले आई। उफ, अब चलो देखते हैं मेरा कौन सा है। अरे रुक जाओ। अरे नहीं 50
Quite
पीस।
impressive. Watch.
अरे यार 30 मिला। अरे यार 30 मिला इसको। अरे नीचे नहीं नीचे नहीं। अरे यार एक और पॉइंट दे दो। नहीं मेरे को फिर से खेलना है। हम पहले ऐसे खेलेंगे।
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
ओके ओके इंटरेस्टिंग। अब क्या करना है? ओ उसके अंदर से
I
लेके
think we
आना
are
है।
well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus
ओके
now. You
क्या
will
करना
need
है
it.
वैसे?
This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
इजी इजी इजी।
Very good.
देख रहा का है झुक के अगला।
Here we go.
अभी 50 मार देगी। दे 30।
There we go.
ओके मेरे को यहाँ से करना होगा। ओके थोड़ा सा इधर लेके। रुक जा भाई रुक जा। हाँ 50 में रुक गया। वेरी गुड।
Well done.
यहाँ लेके आएंगे अब। भाई 30 पे ही अटक जाओगे पगला। हमारा नीचे नहीं भाई। अरे यार ये नीचे ही गिर जाता है बार बार। ज्यादा तेज हो जा रहा है।
Very good. Well done.
ओके कोई बात नहीं। रीमैच 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 करा
Class
दो।
is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
क्लास डिसमिस हो गया।
Well done back there. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took
है
weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Okay.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly. I remember how I felt when I first started.
ठीक है
I
भाई।
transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my mother received an offer to teach divinity.
नहीं चाहिए
Before
भाई
I knew
तुम्हारे
it,
बारे में
we
नहीं
had
जानना
left
है।
Uganda and were halfway around the world
ओ
at a
भाई
new
साहब
school in a new country.
Uganda. Oh, how big is Uganda?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems...
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou.
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. I remember the first time I saw it, and then it just met.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, but it never seemed intimidating.
It's nice to learn.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I think Professor Ron. Until next time.
Okay, bye bye.
Of course, you can
word,
use
if
Accio
you
on
would.
humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing to be
You
precise
wanted
then.
to speak with me, Professor?
You know it won't work on humans.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't...
What charm is there in Miss Onai is a talent.
Of course, Professor.
Miss Onai is always a... Now, expect to hear from me soon regarding a special...
Okay, फर्स्ट क्लास हो गया, क्वेस्ट काम कंप्लीट हो गया. अब यहाँ से चलते हैं.
How was your first day coming along?
वेरी गुड. समांथा डाले.
Hello, Samantha.
I wondered how your first...
I've been fortunate.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your ability. Well, better see to my...
ओके बाय बाय. यहाँ पे क्या है भाई? ये क्या है? कुछ तो है यहाँ. जाके बोल रहा है.
Don't actually enjoy it.
इधर भी कुछ
I've
है.
always said that travel...
Goblins, werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of
ये क्या है?
And by the end of
1752?
it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert
4,
Boot.
No, it wasn't. It
12
was Basil Flack.
और
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold
भाई ये है
attack.
क्या?
Was the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but
12,
you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot,
350.
and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
है क्या ये गेम?
And you're both wrong anyway. It was
अरे.
Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black!
है क्या भाई? इधर भी कुछ है. लॉक लेवल के इसे पूछो क्या? पता नहीं क्या है ये गेम. ओके ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. We will go to the next quest. नेक्स्ट क्वेस्ट के लिए चला है. रिवील कहाँ से होगा? रिवील ये रहा. ये रिवील करेगा भाई. ये इधर से कूद जाए क्या? अरे नहीं कूदने दे क्या? ना. ओए ये क्या है? Oh, nice.
Revelio.
ये क्या है?
Lumos.
ये क्या था भाई?
Revelio. Lumos. Accio.
कुछ तो नया है ये. ओह कूद गया. ये क्या है? ये भी घूमेगा।
Revelio.
कुछ भी नहीं है यार। भाई कितना दौड़ाएगा? ओ भाई साहब, ये क्या कर रहा है?
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
Levioso.
Charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned. Starting with something small.
Levioso.
ये तो सब एक ही बार में हो जा रहा है। और कहाँ लेके जाना है इसको?
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay, I can do anything.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Levioso. करना क्या भाई?
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Now, well done. Very good.
Oh.
But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! This should be easy.
Protego.
Protego. Complicates things.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. You're good.
How perceptive.
ओ भाई ये तो गया।
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
हाय राम, बेचारा गिर गया।
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
ये बाहर ही गिरा दिया इसको तो।
I put you on the spot.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great... I demand excellence from my students. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards...
Understood, Professor.
Again, well done today. I shall...
Nice.
All right, let me know that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you. not the other way around.
Nice
भाई रो
work.
रहा होगा.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then...
Oh, okay. It was...
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. Till next time.
Okay.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
ये तीनों हो गया. अब क्या करना है? क्वेस्ट तो सारे हो गए. लेवल 2 लेवल 1 क्या है इसमें? ये क्या है भाई? Okay. Panic. Meet Professor Weasley.
Revelio. Protego.
नहीं. नीचे जाना है. क्या करना है?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first...
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Heckerton. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit, George. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your...
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with...
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside Now, regarding the... We've arranged to replace the supplies lost...
Thank you, Professor.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled one. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss... She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirable...
Rookwood?
Or rather, once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, you'll... No time to waste.
Okay.
Revelio.
कुछ है यार? कुछ नहीं है. Okay. Let's go. ये क्या है भाई?
Ah, there you are.
Yes, let's
You
talk.
have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceeding fixes things right up.
It seems...
More frequently than as Professor a number of your... I have arranged some for today.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with... Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right... Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first... Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
Okay. अब कहाँ जाना है? अरे ट्रैक तो कर रहे थे. इसको ट्रैक करना था.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Leviosa.
ये क्या करना है यहाँ पे?
Lumos.
पता नहीं क्या करना है. Visit home, gather your supplies. अब करना क्या है यहाँ?
Lumos. Got it.
ये क्या था? लॉल. Okay.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Okay.
I trust the preliminary tasks were...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You let us... Remember to be deliberate in your inner...
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo sigam.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Reparo.
अरे रिपेयर हो गया. रो रही क्यों है? अरे लेवल 3 के आ गए हम. वाह. ओके बेबी. बात नहीं करेगा ये मेरे से.
Accio. Lumos. Leviosa. Reparo. Revelio. Lumos.
अब कहाँ जाना है भाई? ये क्या आ गया फिर से?
You beat Sebastian in a duel, didn't you? Brilliant.
ओ उड़ता हुआ पत्थर. और कहाँ है भाई?
This cannot possibly be.
ये पूछ हिल रहा है. ये क्या कर रहा भाई? अरे बहुत सही.
Revelio.
ये तो क्या कर रहा है यहाँ पे? क्या कर रहा है भाई?
Leviosa. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Protego.
कुछ नहीं कर सकते या क्या है टू something plus this plus 2 equal to 14 oh so something plus 3 plus 2 equal to 14 तो 3 तो 5 5 नो ये सांप सांप है क्या इसमें ना सांप नहीं है इसमें आए ये क्या है 0 plus 1 plus रुक जाओ भाई अच्छा 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 okay so 0 1 2 3 3 तो 5 5 4 4 4 में क्या है वो है आउल ये वाला ये क्या लग रहा तो है और नीचे वाला है इसका 4 से क्या 3 7 ओ खुल गया भाई खुल गया
Protego. Revelio.
ओ भाई साहब ये क्या है ये तो खोल सकते हैं अभी इजीली 17 6 11 1 2 कौन सा 0 1 2 रुक जाओ 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 5 11 6 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 इसमें चाहिए छिपकली ओके इधर क्या है ऑक्टोपस ऑक्टोपस का है ये है 1 ठीक खुल जाना चाहिए ओह वाह
Revelio.
इजी हो गया मेरे लिए Okay. एक दो तीन चार पाँच छः पाँच 11 4 और 13 18 5
Revelio.
ये क्या लिख रहा है? नाइस. ये क्या है भाई? Castle about magical property from biology. Okay. Nothing. बाहर कैसे जाए? ओके, यहाँ नहीं, यहाँ से नहीं. अरे
Revelio.
वहाँ से ज़्यादा होगा. ओके, ये समझ गए हम. कोई तो बुला रहा है मेरे को. क्या खा रहा भाई? चॉकलेट. ओके, लेट्स गो हियर. उड़ के चले जाते. और नीचे जाना है. ये कौन है भाई?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains.
Revelio.
If you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
ओके. तो चेयर ऊपर जा रहा है और ये क्या है? ओके. Stairs. 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 Stairs.
This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
ओके, मौत को लेके जाना है. लॉल.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Oh. ऐसा क्या? बंदी कहाँ गई? उसको बताना पड़ेगा। मैडम,
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location
I'm not
depicted in the
telling you.
painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Well, I'm...
चलो बाय, ज़्यादा नहीं दिमाग लगाने का। ओके, लेवल 4 हो गए इतना जल्दी। मेरे को यहाँ जाना है। ट्रैक
Revelio.
इधर से जाना है भाई। ये क्या है? वाव, वाह, नाइस।
Revelio.
रेवेन्यू नहीं चाहिए मेरे को। हाँ, इधर से जाना है। इधर से सीधा। ये तो ना हूँ कर रहा था। ये कौन है भाई?
Hello, looking for me?
Yes.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley, you must be eager to have your own thing.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set up?
Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. ये कहाँ आ गए? ओ भाई साहब, ये कहाँ है हम? ओ भाई, दौड़ना होगा क्या?
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes.
Revelio.
I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a
यहाँ कुछ
better
भी
view
नहीं
in
है।
the village.
इतना
The
सुंदर है।
timing of Professor Weasley's
ओ
owl was
भाई
perfect.
साहब।
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
अरे यहाँ पे तो वो होता है क्विडिच।
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
सुअर। लॉल।
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time
Okay,
of year.
चलो जल्दी जल्दी
Everyone
भागो।
will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Leviosa.
Oh, wait. I often
Yeah.
spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
हैं? ओ भाई साहब। ओके, सही बनाया हुआ है।
From the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs.
ओ
I
भाई
wonder
साहब
if
ये
something
क्या है?
startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already
Oi.
seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
वो कहाँ जा रहा है?
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. There's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
क्या इधर? वो क्या उड़ रहा है?
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Okay.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival were quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you?
यार दौड़ के ही जाना पड़ेगा क्या हर समय?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle
थक
and
गए हम भाई.
exploring helped me to
इतना
adjust
दौड़ाएगा
quite a
क्या?
bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would
भालू
say.
का है भालू?
Hopefully it will for you too.
Revelio.
कुछ भी नहीं है.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy eyes. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
दारू पिया हुआ है बंदा.
Revelio.
Really, there is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you. Revelio.
ओ आ गए क्या? Hogsmeade में. Okay.
And here we are.
Yes.
It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course. You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in... Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hogsmeade village, different sites of point of interest. Okay. मेरे को पोशन नहीं चाहिए, मेरे को वॉन्ड चाहिए. ओके आई थिंक इसको फिर आज नहीं कल चालू करेंगे, कल या परसों नेक्स्ट पार्ट में. Think that's all I'm planning to do. Yep, I think that's all for now. Enjoy everyone. Bye bye.